Adoatv, bringing good things to life.
Wednesday, the last day in the first quarter and the last month of the year 2021. Time check is 0600 GMT. We're live all across the world on TV and online from digital address GA2260733. We're also live on digital channel 37 and 38. Hello there, good morning and welcome. This is AM News on Adoatv Television. My name is Nanya Macaulay. In our top stories this morning, calm has been restored at the Opera Square after an uproar which led to the visit of the Accra mayor. Yesterday was exactly a year since government imposed a partial lockdown. Isaac to give a feature on that. In business this morning, the Institute for Energy Security has projected that fuel prices are likely to be maintained in the month of April this year. Hello again, let's settle for the details now. Before the commencement of public business on Tuesday, March 30, 2021, Health Minister Kweku Agyeman-Manu has finally appeared on the floor of Parliament to respond to a question that was posed to him. This was after Right Honourable Speaker of Parliament Alban Kingsford Sumana Bagbin has given the said minister 2 hours within which to be appeared on the floor of the House to answer questions on Monday, 29th March 2021. The question, which stands in the name of the MP for Seshwi Akontombra, Alex Tete, seeks to ask the Minister for Health to the type of health facility programmed to be constructed in Seshwi Akontombra and when will it be completed and handed over to. However, giving an answer to the question, Health Minister Kweku Agyeman-Manu said the said health project is a policy of the Health Ministry providing each district with a hospital, and Seshwi Akontombra facility, he disclosed, is part of the construction of the public health care facility in the selected district in the Western Region project. Furthermore, the Health Minister Kweku Agyeman-Manu explained that the facility, when completed, would achieve a 42-bed capacity district hospital status. Meanwhile, the project is scheduled to be completed and handed over in December 2021. Move away from Parliament, calm has been restored following an uproar at the Accra Opera Square on Monday, where traders at the square claimed they woke up to strange structures in the square while theirs were mysteriously missing. My colleague Emmanuel Wilson this morning sought to find out how the atmosphere at the Opera Square was and has filed this report.
Yesterday, there was an uproar here in the Opera Square, Accra, regarding some containers that were planted by an unknown person here to evacuate traders who were operating on sheds. It escalated to the extent that the mayor of Accra had to intervene. He came here and assured them that he shall restore sanity and make sure that none of them loses their place of work. Truly, it looks like we got here today and that word has been heeded on. We can see that some traders have already started erecting their temporary structures. Others have restored it with new tables and are ready for business. How far that story goes, we'll bring you all of that here on Adoatv.
Okay, after Mayor came and spoke to us, I think he has said everything to our, our liking, and he has made us to understand that everything is done. We can begin our work. That is, he said that yesterday, and you can begin our work from today onwards. So I quickly went to the carpenter to, form something for me so that I can start, as I can continue with my business. So that's what you are seeing here this morning.
Did they come with any compensation? Did they give you something so that
Not yet. I have not seen anything of that sort.
I know the Obayano said they didn't know see an intino. Am I am penning for a good taphone? Echo train by and then they could dink or buy. Obayano container no see onimo here. Second aspect in so Nipana or the basis on or your son called the Nipaneba. Nipana be inano, but or the neighbor the way before near the crowd and said almost dimly caco on the sun into almost Sunday no a but at 1 o'clock and almost see a messiah. But in the last word or catch and say, Yamma ye juma, Yametwa jumaso. In say no uncasa container be banner container ma. Meanwhile, so I say container no more and say any day, but my acquaintance say entire jumaso. And to say about 1 o'clock, I could share be hundia, measures are or the better tour. But compensation needed, yeah, to any day and pay compensation because or say any ama, and yes, we are saying containers into be unfanica. That's all. Any person need the see and pay containers were because said they had said the one, your boy patana. Yana weekends no more programs wa I want to be shame kunya kura was here etnase enti container nankasa o de ba ebesisi shops nso bi anim yesa wonya eno a obehwe said no position containers na untimi nso aniama enfam enko other shops no ana ohwe bebi ayebo ye tete ne so a public toilet e wa ha serve the whole community no omo chambers no e ho nenam enti udi containers su na echoko a ebeden no abie su na wa ye ne ye enti ne yen so yen pese the containers nke yen be timi ayibi but ye said the chambers ni nam ho na untimi nyi containers so e say be ha adwen enti yen container ndi obakura na obeka che so be yen pe container we want to be on our tabletop
mayor neba e ka oba yu ake no ni ya no fe le ele eku ne ba han wochi akeshi e ba na ba low containers e ko na ke wo tent ji ka wo table say abana ba wo ngmene shingbedo wo kwa yin we ba wo ngmene yin boko jalawo ko na pure water pen ni keje because pure water ke rubber bag ped ji no ni hu ye bie ne wo tent ni bie na mekumu no the boy say ji efe ni amereche amesa ame hashka ke ai ni bie kokro ka ba ko na ba sa because unu echo e wo moko nyeta unu no bona fe ni anye atashishi wo tent ji ke ni bie la me amba lo fe na mekete ya whatever washika achuchu an mofia mo chuchu 1 million ni akete akesa ekokro ni akia capital po akaya ni aichi ke ni bi ekeba ni akeba sa oyin no kamo ko je mukungu eje enyo pa wo yin kan ka me yo ba ni ba wawo wo ba daleshi because ile we bi ni ba wa fiteri ye because wo ye odasa ke amab boy say je me ni ba namba kumoni o ka me yo eje twimi ni le e han wo ba eshi wo yin ken no akesa ni force ake e hanwo because amame we bi e ba fite wo ni biye okay hanwo wo ba e
o mpanimfo ene e kasa no da a chen say me yo no ba ya no first of all see anya ono no project a oye a chen susu no o me assurance say the whole Accra the sadie we bebre babi no no to me senka obetime you obia free market centers like this but onye ne sa a chesa ye nyina no etwuma ni ho ntu ye free a ode ekwan enti ono no de onche yen se obeyi free ha o se yenye adwuma empani fo kire se no mo no kwatena se na o mo discuss the way forward na me expectation me when say abamba anyway, I do support. No, but so as Nisika,
my name is Frank J. Yeah, I'm the youth president here for the guys. But now there's no any compensation behind we need it now. As an we are doing our own structure the way it is. There's no any reason. The one is spread already is here. Somebody they will come and take it away. They don't do anything for anybody.
Here you took 100 cities so you can reproject the previous set that was already there?
That one, it's about to the guys to do your contribution to do the structure again. Yeah, that's right.
Let's move slightly away from that. Yesterday in the mayor's submission, he said that gradually change would come.
Yeah.
We'll move from tabletop to stores.
Yeah.
From tabletop to containers to stores.
Yeah.
Have you thought of it that there could be a time that he would want to implement the initiative of bringing containers to make sure that everyone is comfortable?
That one, the mayor said that one for decent keke. They don't need any. Yeah, they don't need any container here. Okay. We need all the tables. You okay with the tables? So they don't need any container here. Yeah, because the boys are many here. If you bring container, you can't contain them. You can't contain them. One table, there's so many people over there. So you can't bring container here. So we like the table. No? Let us take the table away.
There's a meeting tomorrow at 10 with the mayor.
Yeah. Now the meeting is going on. So I don't want to go further.
So are you expecting anything different from what you've already heard from the meeting?
As of now, you are waiting for the seniors to come to give you the feedback. So I don't want to go further to the interview too much.
Thank you very much.
Welcome, sir.
My name is Emmanuel Jeron Wilson for Adoatv.
That was the happenings at the Accra Opera Square yesterday and Monday as well with regards to their containers being displaced. That report was filed by my colleague Emmanuel Wilson. Let's stay away from this particular story and focus on COVID-19 pandemic. Yesterday was exactly a year when President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo declared a partial lockdown in Greater Accra, Greater Kumasi and Kaswa as part of measures to help curb the spread of COVID-19 in the country. Ghana's active cases by then was only 63, I beg your pardon, with at least 3 deaths. Today, Ghana's active COVID-19 cases is still alarming. What did we do right and not do right after the partial lockdown was lifted? Was the impact of the lockdown had on our socio-economic lives? Adoatv's Isaac O2 has spoken to some experts and comes your way with a summary of some major happenings during the lockdown period.
We're deeply concerned both by the alarming levels of spread and severity and by the alarming levels of inaction. We have therefore made the assessment that COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
President Nana Addo on March 21 announced the closure of Ghana's air, land and sea borders. A week earlier, he directed the closure of all schools from the basic to the tertiary level. Citizens then began panic buying foods and basic supplies as they got ready for their worst nightmare, a lockdown into isolation in the confines of their homes. Food prices skyrocketed within hours. This which was fueled by rumors that government was preparing to announce a nationwide lockdown that would force everyone except essential workers to stay at home.
Franca, what's it? You say President Superman lockdown. You are going to stay inside. Yes, there was still got to talk on Niema. The market now over quiet, not to talk on Niema because the Babama lockdown.
Traders began selling at exorbitant prices. Amid long queues and heavy congestions in the markets, prices of some basic food products surged up to 20% and 33%.
Coronavirus when I get back, papa. Henny, onu ayeko, obomode. No me any water she bongbong. She ni coronavirus une bane. Nana ke wo fe wa ya hia wa jo wo he. She wa tu ni eche. E wa jo wo he. Woni bi a he aha wo nme no hu. Asoma Ghana bi a me sika. Ni be ho ni wana sika. Ni wo ka ye 2 weeks ya hia. One quarter hia wo ba ye ni. E wa sani wo nme no ni wo na eko ni wo quarter hia ni wo ye.
Lo and behold, on Saturday, March 28, 2020, President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo announced a lockdown on the Greater Accra metropolitan area, Greater Kumasi and Tema from Monday, March 30.
Effective 1 a.m. on Monday, 30th March, I have imposed restrictions on movement of persons in the Greater Accra Metropolitan Area, GAMA, which includes Awutu Senya East Municipality, and the Greater Kumasi Metropolitan Area and contiguous districts for a period of 2 weeks, subject to review.
This was a tough moment for some section of Ghanaians who depended on daily wages, which is also known as the hand-to-mouth living. Thus, go out to get money for daily survival for themselves and their families. This directive literally meant for the next 3 weeks, they had to stay at home with no work and no chance of getting money. Not even the intervention of government was enough, despite the $9,383,497 spent on food during this period for some vulnerables could salvage their plight, as residents of Kolegono were still grumbling about hunger.
We are tired, we are suffering, we are pretty suffering in Kolegono. The president come and help us, because it is not in comparison. Yes. So talk to them and they should come and help us in Kolegono. So that's we are dying out of hunger. We are dying in Kolegono, seriously. So tell the president they should come and help us, but we are tired.
It may sound funny, but I bet you she was serious about it. There were even allegations that the hot meal from government was shared on partisan grounds.
When they come to share the food, they give the food to NDC people and the MPP people. Look in their faces before they give. My first physical seeing it. They are giving to NDC people and MPP people.
It was in this same period some Gan traditional leaders took advantage and paraded through the principal streets of Jamestown in a bid to drive away COVID-19 by performing spiritual rites, but rather ended up clashing with the police.
There is a clash here between the police and the traditional leaders performing their right to drive away the deadly novel coronavirus. Just as they were done with their final rites, pouring the water into the sea, returning to their destination, then the police stopped them on the way because a partial lockdown has been declared. So the police were like, why are you on the streets now whilst a partial lockdown has been declared?
Not forgetting the demolition exercise, which rendered about 4,000 squatters homeless in Old Fadama, a suburb of Accra, in a time when everyone was advised to stay at home.
About 4,000 people have been rendered homeless at this very place. Behind me, you could see someone lying down in the open at this very harsh weather. They are just close to the Kole Lagoon, where they are sleeping at the mercy of mosquitoes.
Where we will accommodate our children, they will ourselves, then our women. Sleep on these benches.
The benches
yes, as you can see these benches, we sleep on top. And you can see some of the mattress laying down there with our children and women.
This was how Accra looked like just a day after the lockdown was eased. As I bring you all of these memories, fast forward, it's a year now. How has Ghana benefited from the 3 weeks partial lockdown? What are persons from the world of business saying? What are persons from the health sector saying about this? You know, when the partial lockdown was initially lifted, there were so many mixed reactions. There were people who were of the view that the government should have extended the lockdown period in order to curtail the spread of the virus. Others were of the view that, well, it was a step in the right direction. Fast forward, it's a year now. What has been the impact, both negative and positive? Let's get to speak to professionals on this particular subject matter and also sort the reactions of the general public.
I am a drink chef, and it helped me to discover a lot of things. that today I'm even benefiting from. I was able to learn a lot of things on net, and then I was even able to improve my life. So I would say that as much as it could not bring us money, I would say that it's helped in some way.
It affected me because I wasn't working for 3 weeks. And you know, our money is budgeted. We don't really have enough money to say that. I mean,
that was a report by my colleague Isaac O2. If you just joined us, you're watching AM News on Adoatv Television with me, Nanyama Collison. Let's do some updates in the world of business now. Fuel consumers should be able to have a sigh of relief as fuel prices at various pumps for the first pricing window of April 2021 is expected to remain the same. This future projection is according to the Institute of Energy Security. Institute for Energy Security in a press statement indicated that the 2.05% decrease in the price of international benchmark Brent crude, the 2.804% decrease in the price of gas oil, the 1.89% decrease in gasoline, and relative stability of the local currency against the United States dollar during the period under review can be attributed to their projection of unchanged prices at the pump. Due to these factors, the Institute for Energy Security projects for the price of fuel on the domestic market at various pumps to remain the same as we continue into April 2021. The Institute for Energy Security explained in a statement. The prediction comes over as fuel prices in the country have constantly seen a steady increase since the beginning of the year, sparking fears that consumers may end the year paying an all-time high rate per liter of petrol and diesel. The current figures from the pump shows that the prices of petroleum and diesel, which were both selling at an average price of 4 Ghana cedis 7 pesos per liter in December 2020, are now being sold at about 5 Ghana cedis 45 pesos per liter at major pumps. Good news is that fuel prices are expected to remain the same for the first pricing window in the month of April 2021. Let's shift focus away from fuel prices. And the Registrar General's Department says effective Thursday, April 1, 2021, all clients registering new companies should provide both the National Identification Card, which is the Ghana card, and also the tax identification number for the process, which is also known as TIN. The statement signed by Jemima Owari, the Registrar General, said the TIN would only be generated in the Registrar General's Department office temporarily in the transitional period, which ends on April 30, 2021.
National Identification Authority would mount a desk at the premises of the Registrar General's Department to issue Ghana card to clients who were only registering their businesses and not for any other purposes. This measure has become necessary following the President's 2021 State of the Nation address in Parliament, in which he indicated that all national identification numbers would become tax identification number and SNIT numbers, the statement said. It said, the directive applied to all registration types, namely companies limited by shares and by guarantee, unlimited liability companies, partnerships, sole proprietorships, subsidiary business names, and external companies. The statement said, clients were to note that business registration forms would not be processed without the Ghana card and advise them to desist from dealing with middlemen when registering their businesses.
That's it for the news this morning. We'll bring you updates of these stories and many others in a subsequent bulletin. Meanwhile, you can visit our website www.adoanewsonline.com. From me and the rest of the team, we'll see you again very soon. But stay with us on AM Ghana Show as we deliberate on real issues modern Ghana. My name is Nanyama Collison. Thank you for watching. Please, as always, stay safe. Good morning.